Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and we got in a new product. This is not new to the world, but it's new to our store, and it's Glass Bead Glitter Gel by Faber-Castell. So we got these in today, and I'm going to show you, I've been wanting to play with this anyway, so I'm going to show you how this works. I've done a few little things on here. Let's show you. This is just on the blue cardstock. See the little beads and then the glitter in there? And I just smeared that on there with a paintbrush. It's not a biggie, but it will not come off. It's beautiful. And then this one I used a stencil and did that butterfly. Isn't that cute? And it's still got a raised texture. And it does not come off. It's already dry. You can let it air dry, or you can dry it with a heat tool, either one. So we're going to do, I think I'm going to use this Tim Holtz stencil, and I'm going to put it on this black cardstock because I like how that looks on the black. We're just going to make a card. So let's see. I want to use this little scrap that I had on my desk right here, and then that Create that I cut out a little while ago, I want to use that up there. So I think I'll just, trying to decide how far over I want it. This is crafting on the fly here. Okay, I think I'm going to go right there. And then this will come up to the edge of that stencil. So what I'm going to do is use some of my tape. And I'm going to kind of tape this down, because if I don't, I'll end up messing it up somehow. This is the Post-it tape that you can use on your stencils and things, so we do have that in the shop. I'll put a link to that below. Now, all you need to do on this is kind of fluid. It's almost like maybe a cake batter or an icing, something like that. And you just need to get a little bit up. I use a little spatula. You can use a credit card, just whatever you have. And just smear a little bit on there. Ah, come out of there, you little thing. Okay. And anything that's left over on your stencil, you can put it right back in the jar. As long as you don't put a color or something on it, then just put it right back in your jar. But this, it's going to be beautiful in some projects that I have coming up, as well as art journaling. I'm going to start doing some art journaling, and I can't wait to use this in my art journal. Okay, I'm just filling all of the little holes. And it looks like you're using a lot, and you think, oh my gosh, it's not going to last me long. But most of this you're going to put right back in the jar. This is just so that you can spread it out. Now I'm going to try to not get it past that edge there. Okay, all you need to do is just go back over it, make sure that you have all of the little spaces covered. Okay, and then just easily pull it up. Just very carefully pull it up, and look at that. Oh, I love it already. Okay. Now, what I do on this is I lay it down on my mat, and I just scrape all of this off, and I put it right back in the jar. And then you want to wash your stencil or put it over in some water until you have time to wash it. So just put it right back in the jar. Then I go over this, and I pull all that up. So this is somewhat dry. It's still drying. When it dries, all this white will go away and it will look like this. That's the butterfly that I made on the black, and I cut it out. And see, you can just see the beads and the glitter when it dries. So, but this is dry enough to the touch that we're going to go ahead and put it down, and then it will finish drying. I didn't want to dry it with my heat tool. I had other things going on, so, but you can certainly dry it with your heat tool and speed it up a little bit. So we're going to put that right there. And I changed my mind on that other piece of paper. I like this gold on there better. This is the gold glitter paper that doesn't shed. So we're going to put that down on there. On the side. And then like I said, I cut out that butterfly. I just cut around where I had used my stencil, and I just used this stencil and stenciled it on my black cardstock, and I cut that out, and I'm going to put that down on there. We're going to put it right there. So he is getting ready to fly into those flowers, and I don't think I'm going to put this create on there. To me it doesn't go, so we're going to leave that off. But that's all I'm going to do to that card, and then in the center I'll put my sentiment in there. But I think that is super cute. I love this stuff. Look at that. Look at the detail in that. And it's just a stencil, is all it is. But you see these little beads in there? When this dries, all of that white will go away, and the only thing that will be left is just the glitter and those little beads when it dries completely. So I think it's super cute. Alright guys, these will be up in the shop. I think they're already up in there. If you want them, go over and grab one. I think they're just like $8.95 or something like that, and this will last you for a long, long time. But we will talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.